Hi guys. Do you know a submission from the agent can really make or break your case with ART? So when the ART gives you a date for the hearing, it is your agent's responsibility to send them a submission at least a week before the hearing date. So the member has enough time to go through the submission, go through the evidence, and prepare any clarifying questions that they may have. So if you're working with an agent who does a lot of ART hearings, like they would already know what are the potential questions that the ART member could ask them. So, what are the potential questions that they can ask the applicant or the representative? So, let's say if it's an employer-sponsored visa, then of course, they are going to ask you: Are you still working with the business? Did you know the employer? Did you know the sponsor when you launched the visa and things like that? And of course, your immigration history and what you have been doing, your skills and things like that. And of course, questions about the genuine position from the employer if it's a nomination refusal. So those are the all potential questions that they'll be asking. But if your agent prepares and submits everything beforehand to the ART member, before the hearing, the member has a full summary of your case. They have already got all the evidences. So really, they will come to the hearing just to ask you some clarifying questions because they've already got whatever they needed to prove that the position has been genuine. For example, it's a nomination refusal, or let's say if it's a student visa refusal, of course, they're going to ask you how many times you have traveled home, because they want to see your commitment to your home country. They're going to ask you about the economic situation, the financial situation of your country. They're going to ask you about your future goals. They're going to ask you about your academic history, your job and what you're earning in Australia. So if they already get the answers that they were looking for, you have more chances of winning that ART case.